right? So first approach naturally is just using the 5. So again. Right, these two are your go-to, right?
Yep.
Right, so your B, you assume implicit B, flat 13 and flat 9. Good. So the first sort of business is to consider this as coming from your E minor, right? So it's C harmonic minor, right?
Love it.
That's a single sound for all the 3 chords. So it's effectively like
that's beautiful.
It's a modal simplification, like we do C major, D Dorian, G mix. So it's just going for 1 scale. The other aspect will be, I'll stop the backing track. The other aspect, so I have 4. So essentially it's harmonic minor everything and land on your feet. I think you're smart enough to do that because, you know, if you have a B that's pulling and, you know,
you can feel it.
You hear it, you feel it, you go there. So it's what I like is because you can go to the 9th of the E. Right, so you go. Or now we'll get into a bit more daunting territory slowly. So if you do your job well with the harmonic minor of destination, you already have your F sharp. So you have the C natural. So it's built into the scale. So if you want to start being more specific, then use an F sharp minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio that has the 7ths resolving. So, and that resolution point is of course a third of the B. So super easy, right? That would be my second step.
Yep.
Just start to specify, oh, I'm on a minor 2. Whether or not it's in the accompaniment, you can just do it for your own sake. That said, the flat 5 of that F sharp is a C. So a hack that instead, you know, we did the autumn leaves go. That's all very B. What I would do is just do a C, C dominant or major. I'll do dominant. Right. So you use that as a tritone sub for your F sharp. People don't know that you could also do a tritone sub here too, but the quality of that C can be a C dominant 7. So. And you get that. You get the blue note for free. It's the B flat note.
Yeah.
Right? So you've heard that a million times. So if someone is playing, and I'll just demonstrate with that, someone's playing F sharp minor 7 flat 5 to B, you think C7 to B7. Ready?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
So people say, oh, I'll use blues licks, whatever. It's like, yeah, if you consider where harmonically this is coming from, you get it for free. And that's a flat 6 5 1. So for minor, like more minor tunes, this is you'll hear it in the licks, but you'll hear the accompaniment always like sort of transition to that because it's so freaking
So
blues.
Mark, just to make sure I've got that, tell me if I've heard this right.
Mm-hmm.
So on the minor 2 5 1 going down to E
destination.
So F sharp 7 would be F sharp minor would be with the 2.
Yeah.
We did the tritone, which is C. The tritone is always either dominant or major, so we take the dominant. So we're just going to go the tritone resolving to the root.
What? I don't understand that question. Sorry.
So you're going from the C. You're going, instead of going F sharp minor 7 flat 5 to B7 something, B altered. You're going to go C dominant going down to B.
B dominant. Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant.
That's it.
Yeah. And so I'll do that a lot. Yeah, no, I've got you on that. Absolutely. I love using tritones, but that was very sexy.
Oh, see.
But you're going straight to the E from that C, from the C.
No, from the B. No. I go pat. You gotta resolve it. So you take this
Yeah,
one.
you've got to hit that 7.
You gotta hit
Yeah,
that D sharp. If you don't have a D sharp, it's not gonna sound.
yeah.
And you can have that blue note linger if you want, like, you know. It's baked into the blues scale. It's like harmonizing the blues scale in a way. And also you can make that C7 be C7 sharp 11. You're one more note. You're closer to E minor by one note, because instead of having an F natural and a G natural, you have an F sharp. So it's closer to E minor because of that F sharp. And now you can. I'll just show you how you can practice the entire scale. Last time. And if you want to be even more sexy, when you know you're getting there, the bar before you could do a G dominant. Now you're in Bill Evans territory, because he would have 3 dominant chords before. So one like that, one a fifth, one a half step, and back down. You hear them in like some Bill. I mentioned the floaty thing. So Bill Evans' minor blues called A Simple Matter of Conviction, and he just back cycles from a different dominant chord. Like, it's not even the harmony. It's like, whatever. We're gonna get there eventually, right? Ça va? I haven't even dug into the real stuff I wanted to give you. So first approach, subbing for a C is easy. It's bluesy. Everyone gets it. The other approach would be to start to understand F sharp, minor 7 flat 5, and B7, and E minor, all as being a certain melodic minor mode.
Yes.
That's harder. You got it? So melodic minor modes. F sharp minor 7 flat 5 is effectively the 6th mode of A melodic minor. Good?
Okay.
B altered is effectively the 7th mode of C melodic minor. And E minor, well, is the first mode of E melodic minor. So you got to think A, C, E for your 3 scales. So during the F sharp, I'll go. During the B, I'll go. Never mind the fingerings.
That's so like the pentatonic thing in sounding, when you did that 251 in pentatonic lesson. That just reminds me of that very much.
It's exactly that. Okay, so let me demonstrate.
Oh,
I love to linger on the minor 6.
that is so intellectual yet still melodic. It's beautiful. It's really smart music. You're smarter if you listen to it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah. So if you can muster this in different fashion, but I try to dig in the notes. So F sharp, it's that major 9. That's going to be the issue. That's a 1 note difference between a natural minor. That would be a C. No, wait. that would be G major, so A Dorian. So that note, if you do it the classic way, they say, well, that's low Korean, so it's just a 7th mode of G major. That's. But if you do a melodic minor, you go. So that's. So you get an even more bright sound on a minor 7 flat 5. It's very modern, but sometimes it's hard to pass within lines. And then if you think the last approach is if you think of your B as C melodic minor, so it's the B altered, right? If you think it's actually an F, it's an F dominant. So you can think, right? You think of an F7 sharp 11, that's its tritone sub. And you can do both. You could do the C7 tritone sub with the F tritone sub. You can mix and match the last 4 things I said ultimately because they're, yeah. There you go.